Can you dig it, sucker?
We're here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Kirby, a former All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And he swings through that one. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Man at second. And a foul ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got it. One down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ripped on the ground to second, slinging it to first in time.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Here's Contreras now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground to the left, Mastrobuoni tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Seattle And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Leading off, Randy Arozarena. Fly ball down the line. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Julio Rodriguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here is Cal Raleigh Contreras. And that is that. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Narvaez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
And a 1-0. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That's ball two. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
One out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. And a big swing and a miss. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela matched a homer in his last game. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Batter challenges in a very big spot. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 13th home run of the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stepping in, Cole Young.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Hey. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Now there's one away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. On the ground to third. 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fought off foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran turns to the right on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Kirby back to work. Aye. Short hop liner, handled it short, and very nicely done for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. Ball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. And delivers outside. That's to third. To first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time up. Abreu working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Outside low, ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Story. The turn by Meyer at second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's the third. Zips it across. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Waste no time there. Good he got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. 3 innings complete. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. That one fouled off. Contreras, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball. Good job to fight that one off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
That's out.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of it.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
That's a ball.
Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. to the right side, and that's just foul. That one missed.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasting it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Narvaez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side. Fires to first on the run. He beats it out. And it's first and second on the infield single.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Rivas to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next to the left side, the center fielder, number 3, Cedar.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. Single to right in his first trip. Now he breaks his back, and that is that. Boston strands a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Sit down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Rob Refsnyder. Bounce to the right side, and foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Popped out to left his first time. Hey! The 0-1. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
On the ground right side, Young. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Trevor Story. Quick move to first. Duran dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Meyer. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And up next for Seattle, Miles Mastrobuoni. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third. Gloves it on the dive to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's down.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Meyer has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Hey!
Mastrobuoni leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Mariners,
change here, Yasver Zulueta.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That finds the mark on the inside corner. In the air to left center, Rodriguez on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 2. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The M's leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Marcelo.
And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here's a high chopper. Toss to Naylor. Red Sox go 1-2-3. It's the Mariners. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Raleigh.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two now. On the ground to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. And that's a little high. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Aye. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gabe Spire. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. The Bo Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
One now. In the air, right field. Ref Snyder gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Roman Anthony. In the air, left field, way back there, and a foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brash, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Ball 1.
Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
Now, Josh Naylor.
Nope, that's a ball.
Right side. Meyer to first. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Leo Rivas.
2 outs, base is empty. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's low.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next,
couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the order. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track.
Dives back.
Well, you know, when this guy gets on first base, he's looking at how quickly he can get to third. And defenses know that. They're going to pay extra attention to him. Nice pickoff by the pitcher to neutralize that speed threat over there at first.
Here's Story now. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Not shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pitch misses. Ball one. And that just scraped the zone. The ball is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Strike three, got him with the sweeper.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Hey!
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Just missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Two down, bases empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball inside.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners.
back, and here comes the closer,
75.
Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Whoa, that's down.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
That was straight queso right there.
Two. Outside with a breaking ball. Hard hit right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the
That's a
Red Sox,
huge defensive
the first
play in the
baseman,
late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The Mariners trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Meyer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field, Arozarena on his way over. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The first 2 games of this series really good. Exchanged punch for punch, blow for blow. But tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon. So you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.